questions or not now? No time for questions. Okay, fine.
So, thank you so much to all my co-panelists. So awakening to know about all such initiatives from different organizations. By the time you fix up the presentation of my organization, let me introduce myself. My name is Praveen Khan, representing Minda Corporation Limited. It's an automotive company since 1958. I would not talk about the business, I'll talk about the CSR that we do past 37 years. Well, before I start with my presentation, what I actually felt last 1 decade working in development sector is that a lot of good works have been done across the country, across the globe. But there's an isolation. Somebody is doing some good work in that corner, somebody is doing it in the other corner. Even here you can see a lot of good representations were there. Replicable models, sustainable models. But how do we join hands? How do we leverage the strength to bring them together? That is something that we really need to know. With my presentation right here, can you please fix up my presentation, Minda Corporation Limited? Yeah. How do we leverage our strength? How do we come together to make more difference, to make it more sustainable? What is collaboration? We talk about SDG. We had a discussion in the morning session. Amitabh sir was there. He was talking about SDG. SDG 17 talks about partnership for collaboration. How do we bring all these things together? That is very much significant today for our sector, be that CSR, be that NGO development. We all call it development sector. We are all here for bringing some positive changes, some differences that we have to bring in. We have बदलाव करना है, बेहतरी करना है, विकास करना है. That is the ultimate agenda for which we all are working. We all are doing the same work for the development of the people, for the protection of the planet. And of course, you know, the triple bottom line that we have talked in the first session also. So with my presentation here with Minda Corporation, we thematically work in education, idea promotion, empowerment of persons with disability, community healthcare, community infrastructure, and environment and resource protection. Now, I take an opportunity to tell you that why and how do we do these projects, not what do we do actually. Let me take the first reference of the project that we do in the prisons of India. We set up our manufacturing assembly inside the prison. Train the inmates to work in those assemblies, convince our customer to purchase that product which is manufactured, a product like wire harness, switches, and then the wages that we have to pay to these inmates will go to the inmates' family for their sustenance. We expect a crimeless society with this model. We started this journey in 2014 in Tihar, then we took it to Yerwada in 2015, then to Aurangabad, then to Nagpur, and recently in Yerwada Women's Cell. So we help the inmates to get the skill, and post they complete their tenure in the prison, 7 years or 14 years. Once they're out of prison, we can expect that they get a job in the market. They have plan B for their life. They expect to climb the society. That's one of the projects that we did. Next slide, please. Dual system of training program. The ITI upgradation program. A lot of people in this lot, I'm sure, would be aware about that triple P model of Government of India for ITI upgradation. What small change we brought in with this project is that we bridge the gap of academia and the industry by bringing in the change in the curriculum. Convince the government to take up the curriculum suggested by our industry, trace tools, jigs and fixtures, which was notified by government of NCT Delhi. Out of the period of 2 years, students would be coming to our factories for 9 months, and we pay them for those 9 months while they are working in our factories. My production manager would not be upset because he is the guy is helping him in production. And we are able to save some money also because we have to pay them as per the Apprenticeship Act, which is lesser than minimum wages. It's going to add to the business as well. Dual system of training. We have started this program last year, and the first batch has already completed it. Third slide, please. A program for persons with disability. We help them getting skill, jobs, assistive and accessible aid. Persons with disabilities are seen as somebody who are not productive, who cannot contribute in terms of economic development and all. It's a wrong perception. They can do better than us. People are working with zero defects. 200 people joined in our organization with different types of disabilities, working in our factories. We help them getting the skill which is needed for them. We help them with some kind of assistive and accessible aid as well, through which we also help them getting some ergonomical changes done in our organization. And then this is how they're able to sustain well, they're able to work well, they have a skill, they can sustain good. Next slide please. Next slide please. This is a busy slide. It looks very, very complicated. You know what is this? This is a job matrix, job deployment exercise, job mapping exercise. X-axis, all types of disability. Y-axis, all types of functions in our factory. Which type of disability can fit in which type of function. This exercise has been done in 28 factories of Mita Corporation Limited in India and abroad as well. We did the similar exercise in Indonesia, in Vietnam, in Germany, where factories are present. And then we employed these people. They are able to work well. Another model of skilling. So there should be a thought process. I'm again telling you that how did we do it and why did we do it. This is what we would like to present to you. So my slides probably have finished and my time has also finished. I just take an opportunity to club up everything which has happened since morning. These opportunities for this CSR award should be taken up for collaboration. स्वर्ण सिंह जी ने सुबह मॉर्निंग में बताया कि आप TVS में तमिलनाडु के एरिया में काम करते हैं. हम भी तमिलनाडु के एरिया में काम करते हैं. हम साथ में काम कर सकते हैं. विद्यालयों में हम काम करते हैं. राकेश जी ने फिएट से राकेश जी की प्रेजेंटेशन हुई थी. आई कैन सी राकेश जी समवेयर सिटिंग राइट हियर. पुणे में हमारा भी काम होता है सर. हम साथ में मिलकर के चाकन वाले एरिया को ज्यादा बेहतर बना सकते हैं, ज्यादा बदलाव वहां पर ला सकते हैं. ब्रिटानिया फाउंडेशन के मेरे मित्र मिले थे मुझे. I can see him somewhere right here. We work in nutrition. So why can't we also work? We also have a project on nutrition. So the idea is to come together. Adani and CSR is working in Jharkhand. I can see a possibility. Two of them are sitting here and they can talk here. They can take the project next to the state, which is very much in need, isn't it? कविता जी का जो प्रोजेक्ट है, कविता जी आप पूरे भारत में गई हैं, कुछ जगहों पे बाकी है जाना, उन जगहों पे आपको यहाँ के लोग लेकर के जा सकते हैं. We all can work together, isn't it? आई हेल्थ केयर का प्रोग्राम करना है, आपके स्कूल्स में करना है, CCL के स्कूल्स में, नार्को के स्कूल में करना है. मैडम आप यहाँ पे बैठी हुई हैं, आप इनके साथ कनेक्ट करके उनके स्कूल्स में रीजन का जो प्रोग्राम है उसको करा सकती हैं. सो डिसेबिलिटी का कोई प्रोग्राम करना है. वी वर्क अक्रॉस द कंट्री विद 32 NGOs फॉर पर्सन्स विद डिसेबिलिटीज. वी कैन कम एंड वी कैन प्ले द रोल इन ऑल द स्टेट्स ऑफ झारखंड. सो द आइडिया इज टू come together. SDG is there as a guiding force to all of us, and we all can bring in a lot of difference. We were talking in the morning about Jammu Kashmir. मंत्री जी ने आदरणीय मंत्री जी ने कहा था कि जम्मू कश्मीर के लिए आप सामने आइए. I take an opportunity of this platform to tell you that we are working with Indian Army in Jammu Kashmir, in Baramulla, in Uri, and we are trying to provide accessible and assistive aid उन लोगों को जिन्होंने अपने पैर लैंड माइंस में खोए हैं और उसके बाद उनकी स्किलिंग करा करके उनको जॉब दिलाने का काम. ये काम हमने लास्ट ईयर शुरू किया है, and we are happy to tell you that we will be taking up this program this year also. I take this opportunity of CSR Times, of this platform. So yes, we all can bring in the difference. Thank you so much to all my co-panelists for a beautiful deliberation for the day. And I think we do not have time for questions, right? We have to wrap it up right here. So offline you can get connected to all of you. Thank you so much.